And welcome back, everybody. The crew is here. They just recently heard a voice, and they have been trying to get back into contact with it to no avail, but here they are. Now, Toonpo, you mentioned interest into this statue.
Yes. You would want to try to see if you could identify which particular hut
The
this is representing.
nameplate underneath the statue makes it really easy. This
That
is
would do
Grobo
it.
the Hut.
Oh, shit. Can I underworld to see what I know about him?
Yes.
Damn it.
Grukaz is happy with your underworld roll. Underworld difficulty 3 because he's a minor hut. Will somebody please fucking mail Izel goddamn webcam? Hi, Izel. You have no idea who the hell Grobo the Hut is.
Look, it's a hut.
No shit.
Says his name's Grobo.
I always hated hut names.
Grabo.
Valerie and Eidos, do you reunite with Rikaza and Toonpo?
Pretty much what we're doing here is I look over at her and say, try to get in touch with that droid again and see if maybe he'll give us safe passage through this place. And I'm going to move down this way and watch this. Where's the thing?
And Eidos, you
Was it another?
and there's this black box droid, like, driving back and forth. And even though it has no eyes or cameras, you get the weird feeling that it's looking at you.
Are you Dent?
Oh, real quick. I have with my. I've got the Tittles comm as part of the thing. I'm going to see if I can pick up its frequency.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what I have no idea what Tittles is, but okay.
Oh.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I've got the Tittles device. You're like, things they name tech here is just bizarre.
Can this thing plug into that hollow thing?
So what's that space station called that controls planets? It's called the Death Star. Doesn't look like a star. Can it blow up stars? No. More of a moon. Should they call it Death Moon? It's called the Death Star. What's that? That's a mouse droid. Looks like a box. I don't get this.
I just say it. People are weird.
Yeah, but it seems
Yeah,
like
I'm
taking interest in you.
Interest in me? Okay, I'm gonna kind of put my hand down near it.
Are you feeding it? You got nuts.
No, I'm just trying to I don't know what this fucking thing does.
Yeah, it's curious, and it goes and moves closer.
Can you get us through here without getting caught?
It turns around and then drives forward and backwards a little bit.
Hey, Doc, I think we can follow this thing.
Okay. You don't want me to try this thing?
Yeah, try that real quick. I'm gonna just move further down the hallway a little bit, and I'll just move down
So
here.
I'm going to contact hello, droid.
So you go, hello, droid, and as soon as Eidos steps forward, the mouse droid eagerly is like, and it goes down this hall and scoots over here to the left, but then comes back to see if you're following, and it makes a weird noise.
Yeah, I'll pretty much move to this side of the hallway so I can kind of pie this corner and see what I can see.
There is one difference that you notice compared to other parts of this building, and that's that there is a door in this here hallway.
Of course, there is.
Yep.
And it's actually sitting in front of it waiting for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold up on that and wait until Val does what she can do.
It appears.
Hello.
You can email and stuff like that and check the HoloNet, but there is no one to talk to, per se. The system just sent you a text saying, "Stop this." Wise Man 1.
I will send the text back. Who are you, Wise Man 1? And how do you know me?
You abandoned me.
Where?
In the last place that you should have ever left anybody. Alone.
You're alive.
There's no response.
How can we help you?
Surrender. You will not be harmed. I'm not after you, I'm after the horizon.
Didn't you leave with it?
Quit the shit, Dr. F. Chewy. I'm losing my patience. Meanwhile...
Hold on, damn it!
Where's Mercado?
I don't know, you can call him.
Mercaza!
Grakaza! A voice echoes throughout the halls.
I call after Tunko. Don't go too far. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tunpo. You don't go
Yeah,
too
okay.
far. I'll be right back. Hey, you keep going. There,
Alright.
Tunpo, there is a man up here, sitting in the middle of all of these cushions, smoking out of what looks like a hookah pipe. And he's got darker skin. His hair is streaked back, and he's got a white stripe down it and a thin, like, pencil-drawn black goatee. And he's like, "Ah, friend."
Here.
Yep.
Where is he at? This is where?
All the way to the left.
Oh, up there. Oh, okay, that's where that's. Okay, that's. This thing is on the
Let's
left.
see. Yeah, he taps to one of the cushions next to him and holds up the hookah.
Well, Tunko's first reaction is obviously like startled, like points his gun, points his
Yeah,
blaster.
He doesn't seem phased
And
by
then-
it. He kind of goes, no, there's no need for that. I'm not gonna do you any harm.
Who are you?
Why? I'm the senator.
The senator.
Yes, I can get you anything you need, black market or no.
We move a little closer and say, "Do you know how to turn off this jamming field?"
Oh, that's their equipment. I don't have access to that.
Who's they? The Imperials?
Oh, they don't call themselves that anymore. Tarkin refers to them
Oh, good.
as the First Order.
I'm sorry, who? Tarkin?
Yeah. Old man, gaunt face. Used to be dead.
Dead.
Isn't anymore.
Used to be dead.
Yeah.
I think there's a story I need to know here. What do you mean?
Isn't that why you're here? I mean, this is where he's brought back.
Yeah, of course.
I thought
Sure,
you guys
that's
were the new
that's why we're
buyers.
here.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Dent's
the,
waiting for you
sarcophagus?
downstairs. Yes.
How do we get downstairs?
You're not the buyers.
How'd you know?
You don't have access to the downstairs. He reaches to the side.
brings his blaster back up.
He holds
And he
up
says-
a bag of spice. And then opens it. Starts grabbing some and sprinkling it in the hookah. Have a seat. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Interesting. I know who you are now. At least I think I do.
Me personally, or us?
You flew the ship in. The ship that was up there.
Well, yes. Yeah, I did.
That's what you mean by the jammers. Look, we apologize for that, but we do thank you for the ship.
Oh. Everybody's after this ship, you know. I wish I
Yes.
just understood what was so special about this ship.
Oh, it's the breach drive.
You were breaking up there. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry, am I breaking up now?
No, you're fine.
Okay, he said, oh, it's the breach drive.
Right. Everybody wants the breach drive, right?
Right. Apparently it can destroy solar systems.
Yeah, we figured that out eventually.
Excellent. I am so excited to have the data on that ship.
Who says we're gonna let you have it?
I mean, come on, this is their facility, right? And you run into what, 5 guys? Why do you think they disabled the elevator, stupid? He takes a hit of the hookah again. So you guys can't go back up.
Yeah, I can see how that makes sense. I want to edge a little bit further enough to see what's down this way while I'm talking.
As you peek down, you see several people in blue uniforms with blast helmets, handcuffed and gagged, and they're like, "Ugh!" And you recognize the unmistakable stripes of Corsac uniforms.
What the hell?
Oh, them?
He looks back.
Ah, they were poking their nose around. Looking for you, actually. That's how we knew you were coming. Something about appearing over Kessel?
Hmm.
Well, at least that's what we intercepted. It's funny, we still own the computer systems for Kessel. Although the prisoners have nearly eaten themselves. It's only a handful of survivors now, and they're pretty crazy.
He's gonna walk away from this dude. Keep an eye on him, kind of over his shoulder.
Ah, my man, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And he stands up and starts walking towards you. Meanwhile, we're going to cut across. Krakazi, you walk into Valerie, and Eidos is down the hall.
Come down here. It's Petrov. He's here. He's alive.
Oh, hold up. What do you mean it's Petrov?
Eidos,
We saw him
you do
die.
recognize the name Petrov. They have thrown that name once or twice around before.
Yeah. What, that dumbass
I
droid?
I don't know how he got here, but he's here. And from what it sounds like, they put him in. They put his essence or his.
Who keeps O-ringing my map? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, what are you talking about?
They put downloaded his spirit or essence or whatever it is, and they put it into a droid.
Pops up conscience.
Conscience, thank you.
No problem.
They put it into it. They put his conscience into a droid. I show him the thing, and I text him the thing. Grakaza is here.
All of a sudden, it just goes excellent, and the lights turn out. Toonpo, you're sitting there.
Fuck.
You see the look of these Corset guys, and they're like, "No, no," and all the lights turn out, and they just go. Start looking around. They're not howling; they've got balls in their mouths, like gags.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, surprise! Corset werewolves, bitches! I win Star Wars!"
He was moving with the intent to try to ungag the first closest one to see what he says.
Yeah, sure. I think you fumble
Before,
around
as the
dark.
lights go out.
You fumble around the dark. Can I have you roll me a resilience? Difficulty is 1 purple, 1 red.
Throw spice in your face.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Did I say?
Oh no.
Could you upgrade my side as well? So 1 purple, 1 red, and upgrade my side, and then I'm gonna need you to roll resilience.
I might need to spend one back.
Go, man.
Do it.
Do that.
Just
They're coming back.
they're gonna come back to us.
It's
so
like I get a
spend-
never-ending supply. So happy. Not that I'm
Got 'em.
doing this. But you pull out the gag and the guy goes, "No, behind you!" And the senator's standing there with a pipe and just goes, boom! Hits Toonpo right in the back
Not
of the head.
again.
And he goes face first into the guy's lap.
Not again.
Not again.
The senator goes, "Oh, no one ever wants to talk anymore," and then hits the corset guy in the face, and he falls back and goes, and his friends are staring in horror. His lights are flickering, so they really only see this in a strobe-like effect. And he goes, "Well, you shouldn't have opened your mouth." Boom. And the guy's just going, "No, no." And the corset guys are like, it's more and more flecks of red blood splatters all over them. Meanwhile, Toonpo is laying in the guy's lap.
Gosh.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna look back over at them and see that they're talking about. Fuck. I'm gonna follow the mouse droid.
so the mouse droid goes up to the door and then goes,
Mhm.
"Bet, bet, bet, bet,
Just constantly.
bet, 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 bet."
I'm gonna fall back a little bit. Kind of like, what the fuck?
And it walks up to you. It backs up and goes, "Bet, bet, bet, bet."
All right. Is there a way I can manually open the door?
You're like, "Ah!"
No, I mean, like, do I have to push it open? Fucking.
No, this is Star Wars, man. A hut wouldn't have hinges.
Button.
That's fucked.
Button. Okay, well,
You see
Eidos
this,
kind of breathed out.
this wall, this door, is
Yeah.
red metal and has circles all throughout it.
So I can see through.
No. It's just got circles on the metal.
Yeah, this don't look right. I look down at the mouse droid and be like, the hell you want me to do?
And he like bumps the door.
I'm gonna look for a button on the side or whatever.
No button. Just a ring in the middle of the door.
A
Several
ring in the
circles.
center?
Yeah, like a ring. Big iron wrought ring.
So I would have to pull the ring to open the door, is it perceived as?
That's what you're thinking, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to open it then.
You go. Instead, it knocks. And when it hits the door, it sparks. It goes boom. One of those
I'm going to quickly light up
round circles
a
open.
cigarette.
Yeah, you're lighting up the cigarette. One of the round circles open. And you see this black ball come out. And it opens up and it's a glowing eye. And it's like, Idiota!
Yeah, why don't you go get your boss Dent and have him talk to me.
Idiota. And he goes back in. The door goes.
Not opening.
Nope.
I'm gonna fucking knock on it again. Boom!
Idiota!
Alright, fucker. I pull out my gun and blast it.
I was not expecting that. I'm not even gonna make you roll. Like for a moment there, the eye goes, and it just gets blown into pieces. The bounce droid spinning in circles.
Shoot the mouse droid.
The door goes. And as it slides open, and you're standing there waiting for it, you realize 4 individuals that just drew on the map, and that's not even supposed to be there, so we're going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
4 individuals are standing on the other side of the door, looking at it, because they heard the knocking. And one of them's dressed in a different attire than the others, and he's like, "Who the hell are you?"
I'm gonna holster my blaster. I'm here to see your boss Dent, so why don't you step 2 and get him?
The officer frowns. He's not our boss.
Well, I got an appointment to see him, and you're kind of standing in my way, so I assume he's your boss.
Well, you're kind of in him. He's taken seas of this space.
All right,
Apparently
well,
with Tarkin's blessing. Moreover, who are you? Wait.
moreover, that ain't none of your business, because he ain't your boss, and I shouldn't be
You're
talking
the
to you, so why don't you just
hotshots
direct go?
Whose ship we just took?
Well, I mean, possession's 9/10 of the law, and if I
You
get that back, you
A
mind.
rebel scum.
Now, I've been called a lot of things. Rebel, not so much. I am an
He
officer of
waves
the
his
law,
hand,
though.
Goes over to the throne and walks forward and reaches over the stormtroopers towards you, holding a helmet. And you recognize it as one of the helmets that belong to the commandos on board.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Yeah, we killed your friends, and we have their bodies. Proof that you guys are the enemy.
Well, I don't see me wearing that. I see me wearing this.
Hang on a minute. Yes.
Now, take your time.
He's speaking in his first pred. Sir, I don't know what it is, but we lost contact with the morgue.
Looks like you got bigger fish to fry, as they say. So, your boss.
What the hell is this? The stormtroopers draw their guns on you, Eidos. Grakaza, at this point in time, you hear what sounds like stormtroopers shouting down south.
I motion to Valerie to just stay put, and I immediately start running this way.
Yeah. Go ahead and move your token.
I just kind of peek around the corner and look what I can see.
Yeah, you see the stormtroopers, but they're holding their guns at Eidos, but they're looking confused at their officer. What do you mean the morgue? Sir, I don't know what it is, but those rebels...
With that, as they're, kind of confused, I take a step forward and I pull my grenade out of my hand, or put it in my hand, right in front of them.
Like,
Yeah.
So you're showing them the grenade?
Yeah, and I have my thumb in the pin. So if they shoot me, it's dropping.
Yeah, they kind of draw their attention back towards you.
Now, I ain't gonna ask this again. I need to see your boss.
All right. There's an elevator. It's over by the platform. It's right in front of it.
I'm gonna kind of walk through them, like pushing past them, and I'm gonna put my arm around the officer's shoulder. Why don't you just walk me to it? It's kind of the polite thing to do.
Sure, he says as he's moving forward with you to the front of the platform.
And I'm just gonna walk with him with the grenade kind of, in between us.
All right. So why don't you move your piece up, and I'll move next to you.
Okay, where is it? Down south? Or?
In front of the platform.
Oh, in front of the platform. Okay. So, like,
Ooh.
right here?
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
He goes, yep.
Where's the elevator?
The console port is on the wall. I'll go activate it.
Nah. Get one of your boys, too.
One of my boys? He looks over at the stormtroopers. Jerks his head. One of them shrugs. Walks right up.
Alright.
To be fair, I didn't like this guy anyway. And hits the button. And the button goes... And you and the officer go falling. And then the moment that you fall in, the platform slides forward over the hole.
Yep.
Bye.
Rikaza, you actually hear coming from that room as the officer screams as they fall.
Damn it. I'm gonna run up to here and then fire.
Just move your token.
Oh, I did. It's not. Is it not?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh no, you're good. I didn't see that you went around. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack. Range defense 1.
I'm sorry.
Range defense 1. So
one
black
step back and then
die.
one purple.
Oh, just a black die. Okay.
One purple.
Black die and
for the
purple.
short.
Oh, thank you.
Dang, have you ever played this game?
No.
I'm tired, man.
Okay. You fire and miss.
Shit!
What do you want to do with the 2 advantage?
I curse under my breath, and I just... Can I use the 2 advantage to run the hell away?
Yeah, you can spend 2 to get an extra maneuver.
Okay, then I'll spend the 2 to get extra maneuver and run back behind this
You're
wall.
like, "Phew, bad idea.
Shit.
All right, Valerie, you hear gunshots and you actually see Kaza kind of running back for cover.
So I'm gonna run over here. What happened? What was going on? What was that screaming?
Well, I don't know what happened to Eidos, but there's stormtroopers ahead of us.
These guys. All right. Well, I wonder what happened to Tun.
Yeah, where the hell is Tung Po?
I don't know.
All right, so the stormtroopers form up, and the one back here by the stage grabs a giant suitcase and runs down to the others and opens it, and basically you see them assembling a tripod, and a large rifle goes
Oh no.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
what's going on with Toon Po? Toon Po, you want to roll a resilience for me again, buddy? Buddy,
Just-
old pal.
Oh boy. Same.
No, 2 purple this time. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, fine. I'll-
Sorry, my sound cut out for a second.
I had a huge echo come back to me.
Okay,
I heard that too.
basically, it is going to be... Oh, you flipped one? So it's
Yeah.
2 purple, and then upgrade on my side, upgrade on your side, resilience check. I'm going to say that the threat is that you take 3 strain.
Okay.
All right. So you are now handcuffed and gagged, although he couldn't figure out how to gag you properly. And right in front of you is a Corsic officer whose upper torso was turned into soup. And sitting on the cushions is the senator, and he's smoking the hookah, spinning your pistol around in his hand.
Well, cool. Or
Actually, when you exhale, you realize that it's not, the gag is not on right.
he's gonna.
Yeah, it kind of
Until he gets
flops
to
to the side, where the strap is just going under the nasal area.
Am I cuffed to anything?
Yes, to 3 other Corsic officers.
To them. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are you're handcuffed, and then you've got a waist chain that is linked to the next guy's waist chain.
Hmm. Quietly, he looks at the closest Corsac person and asks, whispers, "You were looking for us?"
He nods.
Are we in trouble?
And then he looks over to the bar and motions his head, and you see all their rifles behind the bar.
Hmm. In my inventory, I have lockpicking tools. Do you think I have access to them in some way if I, without bringing
wow.
notice to myself?
I mean, this is Star Wars. I don't think the senator looked for that. I didn't even think of that. He just took your gun and was like, good enough. So,
Enough government work.
yeah, if you could roll skullduggery, you could probably pick the lock on these handcuffs.
I will do it. Just a second.
Skullduggery.
He says.
Ooh. Skullduggery against a difficulty of 2 because these are ancient handcuffs. They aren't modern. Uh-oh, Skype did its bullshit again. Hang on.
Oh no. Oh no.
¿Por qué?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz
Cut, please.
Navidad.
Navidad.
Mm. no one to work. Okay. I need to recall the Skype call.
Hey, there we go.
Wow.
Hey.
Technical issues indeed. Well, the cameras are out.
Damn it. No.
Really?
Yes. But that actually comes at a fortuitous time. So we're going to go into a different screen here. You'll have to bear with us, everybody. There we go. All right. So, sorry about the technical difficulties. Sometimes that happens, and I know it has to do with my connection being bad. But that is actually where I was going to leave the campaign off, was with the results of his roll. So, if he would so kindly roll his skullduggery, we'll see if he can unlock the handcuffs he has without dropping his tools. Difficulty 2.
Said 2 purple.
2 purple. Skullduggery. We'll go ahead to the rolling window, even though you can't see cameras.
Oh,
Success.
oh.
So, basically,
Yay.
and that's not the right scene either. Great technical issues. When we start the next campaign, the next episode, it's going to start with the handcuffs falling off Toonpo's wrists. And that is where we're going to end tonight's game. What's wrong? Did you want to kill? Yeah. Well, so thoughts from everybody.
Oh, this was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this battle map. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Ethan, you're abnormally quiet.
Oh, I'm not very good with dealing with traps and stuff, and I kind of saw that coming, but I was like, well, there's nothing I can do, otherwise I'm going to get shot
you
by
took
these
them with
guys.
you.
So
Yeah, you took him with you.
yeah.
What do you think about the ship?
Oh, nah. Well, that's not good, to say the least. And that senator guy is terrifying, so I'm very worried about dealing with him, because I saw what he did to the hut in Ashes to Ashes. So.
Oh, come on now. He's a good guy.
No, he's not. He's a little unhinged, I guess is the word.
Ew.
And I have to get around an E-Web turret.
I have an idea.
I have an
I
idea.
have an idea how we could possibly do this.
It's going to be a lot of flanking.
They
A
think
lot
you're
of
in
prey.
one direction. So
How did it feel to split the party? Did it feel good?
We shouldn't have done it.
I think we should have, or that us doing it was a good idea, because I don't think they really know how many of us there are. Plus, with the issue in the morgue, they're kind of like their forces are starting to get split more and more.
I mean, you guys never really had a chance to clean out the ship.
No.
And they decided to do it for us.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for how long that remains the case, we won't know.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys miss being in the other timeline?
What, the old one? No, I like that
Do
one
you
over
miss?
there.
Do you miss the fleet?
Yes. Well, I mean, my character does.
There wasn't
but I
much.
do
There wasn't
personally.
much of the fleet that was left. It's unfortunately. So
As a player, it's a nice reprieve from the constant stress of like, oh fuck, this fleet's gonna fall apart any second.
yeah, I kind of like how it's evolving.
I
So
like
I'm
how you
okay
have
with
an
it.
E-Web turret being built and pointed at your face, and you're like, I just like a break from the stress. I prefer my night
Although the port-
stress-free.
There were
An E-Web turret is a very different order of magnitude of stress from managing an entire fleet that's turning on itself.
True.
I'll take the E-Web turret any day. At least I can deal with that directly. I can dismantle it and smack some people with it if I really need to.
Or you
Though
can
with how my rolls are, I don't
possibly
think that's
help
gonna happen.
me.
Yeah.
oh,
No. That's
No.
You don't need help. You've got a friend.
Yeah. And I got a heavy blaster rifle. I can toss them. There you go.
Oh, wait till you see where that goes.
I'm so terrified because I really don't want it to be Return of the Jedi all over again because I'm not a Jedi.
No. It's not Rancors.
Zombie things.
No.
I'm just terrified now.
But it does go somewhere.
Okay.
Did Dent just set up a trapdoor to his office?
Ah!
No.
yeah, it could be.
He landed in his seat. The Imperial officer throws himself in the coat rack. Dent is like, yeah, sweet meat. No, Dent didn't install any of these traps. They came with the palace.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have set up his office beneath the trapdoor
I
for
mean, the only
shits and
trap
giggles.
he set was a hologram that he didn't think anybody was going to fall for.
Yeah. We did.
Yeah, about that. All right, let's go to tide changes. We made Azel go last, so let's be surprising and make Jonathan go first. And remember, it doesn't have to do about this particular moment. It's just something happens in the galaxy that will affect you.
Though I think that this is a crazy sort of thing to wish upon us. It's a good way to start it off, right?
Yeah, sure.
The more people that are fighting each other, the better for us to try to sneak away, I feel like, maybe. So maybe, what's his name from the ship that we supremely pissed off in space tracks us down to the surface.
The Black Sun?
Was that Black Sun? Is it Ghost?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah. Okay, I like that. He followed you. I'll get you. I was watching the latest episode where he was basically like, "Not again, foiled again, Starzin, foiled again." So yeah, I like that he's like angry and coming to get you. All right.
And now these guys have Star's End instead of us.
Let's go to Brian.
Actually, come back to me. I have to check one thing first to see if this might work. So if you don't mind.
Ethan.
Yes, sir. I will say that that as they said, they killed all the commandos in the ship, and now they're having trouble in the morgue. Jebediah is the one who released those things out of the morgue. He snuck in, released those things, the fungal people, out of the morgue, and he's trying to sneak around and help us where he can, as Jeb does.
Excellent. And Ryan.
Okay, this is a big stretch, but I'm trying to do thinking of something that's very kind of cinematic and very kind of Star Trek, and see what you think. All right, all of this is down here, and then suddenly, who shows up? But someone with a lightsaber, and it turns out to be Kyle Katarn. Kyle Katarn knows Valerie. She didn't know he was Kyle Katarn. She knew him as another name.
Okay, I like that.
And they had a moment. Let's put it at that. And so he's able to focus in on whatever the whole thing between that whole, like Luke, I know he's in trouble and that kind of stuff. And it kind of goes against that whole thing about connections, but then it's the whole thing to me with the Force has always been very kind of strange and how it works. And so he's actually realizes she's here and and shows up.
Absolutely. I like that. I like
if
that
it works. Okay.
Lizelle,
It's a cool
Yes.
thing.
your tie change.
I actually have one for once.
Well, you are last,
ooh.
so I hope so.
Yeah. Well, I actually had one to begin with, so I was ready for it. Those two X-Wings report back, and they bring a contingent from the Resistance to storm the facility because they
That's
tracked us
where I
down.
was- That's where I was going with that, but I wasn't going to send a contingent, so I like that. So the resistance that comes in force.
Yes.
Then.
I like that. Well done. Well, thank you to all of those watching. Sorry about the tech difficulties, but it's still a show, so we're all good. And next time it won't happen. But if you liked what you saw, punch that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next episode. Keep your eyes peeled for Ashes to Ashes and Dust to Dust as well. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.